Hello and welcome to this next tutorial in HTML. Well, this is where we got to at the end of the last tutorial. We'd added the tags to tell the web browser that it was an HTML page. We'd put a head section in for metadata, and in this case a title, and we'd put in a body section so we could actually add some content. So let's get straight on with it and start adding some content to our website. Now, one of the most useful ones you'll find here tag-wise is the p tag. Now, the p tag, what it does, it gives you a paragraph of text. So if we just add some dummy text in here just to show you how that works. Right, so we just put in some holding text for the moment. You can add your own content to this later. So I've just got, this is a paragraph. Now, if I copy this and just paste it below, you'll start to see how this works. This is another paragraph. So if we save this now, so just click on the save icon. That's one thing to watch out for. Always make sure you save your page before you run it, because often you'll make a change, forget to save it, run it, and wonder why it's not working. It's because the page hasn't been saved. So, common mistake. Right, so let's have a look at this. Run it in Chrome. And here you can see exactly what it's done. So it's not just made a paragraph, it's actually added some padding above and below, so it will format text nicely in paragraphs. So it's a very, very useful little bit of code. So that's the p tag for paragraphs. There's a few other ones that you can find very, very useful for basic formatting. Now, we looked at the h1 tag last time, but there's quite a few more of these tags. If we just paste this in and just put in, I don't know, my content, we can change this to an h2 tag. Now, this is still a heading tag, but it's a slightly smaller heading tag than the h1. So if we make sure we save again, run it, and have a look at what happens, there you can see it. So we've got our main title, and then we could have this as like a subtitle, subheading of another section. My content, still bold, still big, but smaller than the h1 tag. So the h2 tag, it's still a heading, but it's just a bit smaller. Now, logically, you might realize you can also do an h3, even an h4, and even an h5. So just to show you those, we'll just pop some in. As these can be quite useful for various different applications. And just go down to h5. Make sure we close all the tags. Always close your tags with the / because if you don't, later on when you start to do some CSS, which is cascading style sheets, which is changing how your page looks, unclosed tags can wreak havoc. So always make sure you've put that little / in after you've closed your tag off. So let's have a look again, and again you'll see the effects. So here you have it. We've got our h1 tag nice and big, h2, h3, h4 and h5. And as you can see, the h5 tag, it is very small, but it's still in bold, so it can be useful just for doing little kind of subheadings. So that's how you can do your headings, that's how you can do your p tag. Now there's two more I'm going to show you in today's tutorial which are quite useful for formatting various parts of text in a paragraph. You might want to bring the viewer's attention to one part of a paragraph, you know, for example, click here, or just really highlight one piece of text. We can do that with the B tag, and the B tag stands for bold. So we can use it inside another tag, which is quite useful. So here I'm just putting the B tag inside the paragraph tag, the p tag, and it will just make this little bit, this word, bold. So if I save that, run it again, you can now see this is another paragraph, and just that bit of the text has been made bold just to bring your attention to that part of the text. Kind of handy. Now one more, you might want to make something italic, and again you can do that very quickly and easily just by using the I tag, short for italic, and if I close it there, you'll now see that this one will come out italic. So again, kind of handy. And there you have it. So today's lesson, just to refresh, you've learned how to do different kinds of headings, you've learned how to do paragraphs of text, and also you've learned how to make something italic or bold. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and we'll do more in the next lesson. See you next time. Bye for now.